Chosen one, imagine the night sky tearing open with light as if the entire universe has been waiting for this single date, this single second in time. September 19th is not just another day on the calendar. It is a code, a divine activation, a moment where your hidden blueprint awakens. For years, something inside you has whispered that you were meant for more, that wealth was not about greed, but about destiny, not about paper money, but about the DNA of abundance flowing through your spirit. Tonight, that whisper becomes a thunder, and the thunder is declaring, your billionaire DNA has been activated. This is the turning point, the invisible spark where heaven writes your name into the script of unstoppable prosperity. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment for a reason that your soul already knows, but your mind is only beginning to understand. Stop for a moment and feel the electricity running through your body. This is not imagination. This is divine energy speaking to you. In the comments below, I want you to release your warmest wishes. Don't hold back the dream that has been burning quietly inside you. This is your chance to declare it. Write 99 in the comments. It's time to release your wish to the universe. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. The truth is, chosen one, you have been walking with keys that didn't fit any door until today. September 19th is the doorway, and the universe itself has bent the hinges open for you. This is why you've been tested, why you've been set apart, why your path has been lonely and heavy. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. You were being tuned like an instrument, tightened and stretched until the sound of your life could echo with billionaire frequency. The code has been written in your cells, and now it pulses alive, demanding that you no longer shrink, no longer dim, no longer step aside. Think of every rejection, every closed door, every loss you endured. It was not wasted. It was carving you into the one who could carry this DNA. The ordinary cannot carry it. The faint-hearted cannot survive it. Only those who are chosen, who are set apart, who are aligned with the divine clock, can feel this surge. And now, as you listen, you feel it. You know something has shifted. You may not be able to explain it with logic, but your heart knows. This is the signal. The universe has aligned its constellations to send you this confirmation. Abundance is not outside of you. It is inside you, coded in your very being, waiting for this activation. You've been walking like a seed buried in the soil, hidden, unseen, underestimated. But tonight, the soil breaks open, the roots stretch deep, and the stem pushes upward. You are not just growing, you are rising into a new identity. September 19th marks the moment your billionaire DNA doesn't just awaken, it takes command. The night has never been this alive, chosen one. Can you feel it? The air itself feels different, almost charged with something unseen, like every breath you take is infused with the pulse of destiny. This is not the same oxygen you breathed yesterday. This is the current of September 19th flowing through you. You are standing in the middle of a cosmic shift, and whether you realize it or not, your entire reality is being rewritten in this very second. The old identity, the one who doubted, the one who felt small, the one who questioned their worth, is dissolving. What remains is a being encoded with the DNA of limitless abundance. You see, wealth in this dimension is more than money. It is influence. It is alignment. It is being trusted with resources because heaven knows you will multiply them. Your billionaire DNA is not about greed. It is about responsibility. You've been placed in situations where you had nothing so that you would understand the true weight of having everything. You've walked through seasons where you felt invisible, because only the invisible can be trusted to handle visibility without losing themselves. Every test you endured was a divine filter, ensuring that when this moment came, you would not only carry wealth, you would carry wisdom, humility, and strength alongside it. September 19th is not just a date, it is a frequency. The universe has opened a code and placed you at the center of it. The numbers, the timing, the alignments are not random. They are signals. For too long, you thought the stars were far away. Tonight, they are inside you. They burn within your DNA. And with that fire comes a call. Rise into the billionaire identity that has been waiting for you all along. When the world looks at you, they may still see the same face, the same name, the same story, but you know better. You feel the unseen transformation taking place. You are not the same person who walked into today. Something has cracked open, and the power of wealth has been written into your soul like a signature from the divine. This is not temporary. This is not a fleeting emotional surge. This is permanent activation. The kind of activation that cannot be reversed, because once DNA awakens, it can never return to sleep. Chosen one, prepare yourself. You will begin to notice signs, unexpected opportunities, conversations that feel orchestrated, doors that open without knocking. These will not be coincidences. They will be confirmations. The universe will not whisper anymore. It will shout your name in ways you cannot ignore. Watch carefully. Everything is about to align in your favor. Chosen one, picture this moment like a film scene where the storm finally breaks and lightning strikes the ground with unstoppable force. That lightning is inside you right now. Your billionaire DNA is not quietly humming. It is roaring. The activation has reached a point where your very thoughts are beginning to shift, your perception of life expanding beyond limits you once believed were permanent. September 19th is the day when destiny stopped waiting for you to be ready and decided to pull you forward into readiness itself. Think back to the moments you thought were losses, the friendships that ended, the doors that slammed shut, the jobs that slipped away. Those were not accidents. They were coded events, divine algorithms rewriting your path so that your DNA could awaken without the weight of what no longer belonged to you. Every time you thought you were being stripped, you were actually being upgraded. Every time you felt left behind, you were being accelerated to a timeline that only the chosen could walk. Wealth, chosen one, is more than accumulation. It is magnetism. It is the energy that bends reality toward you because you have finally stopped resisting who you are. The universe has not been withholding abundance from you. It has been waiting for your DNA to vibrate at the correct frequency. That frequency has now been unlocked. From this day forward, you will notice the magnetic pull in ways that will shock even you. People will gravitate toward you. Ideas will come with clarity. Solutions will appear like they were hidden just beyond the veil, waiting for you to see. And you will see because your eyes are no longer those of survival. They are the eyes of destiny. September 19th is not just a marker. It is an appointment written before you were born, an alignment scheduled by forces greater than your comprehension. And tonight, as this energy surrounds you, you will feel both the weight and the freedom of this truth. You are no longer living by chance. You are living by design, a billionaire design, activated in the very fiber of your being. Chosen one, the universe has already declared it. Now it is your turn. Step into the role, embrace the alignment, walk as one who carries billionaire DNA. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. The activation itself is your proof. Chosen one. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, the wind howling, the ground trembling beneath you, and suddenly the sky splits open with light. That light is not outside. It is bursting from within you. On September 19th, the universe didn't just shine upon you. It rewrote your entire being with codes of wealth, power, and unstoppable flow. This activation is not something you can control, and it's not something you can deny. It is already here, alive in your blood, in your cells, in the rhythm of your heartbeat. You have crossed into a new realm of existence, one that ordinary minds cannot understand. For so long, you wondered why you were different, why you could never fit into the patterns others seemed comfortable in, why you felt restless, like you were waiting for a signal that never came. That restless ache was the cry of your dormant DNA, waiting for this precise moment. And now, chosen one, the signal has been delivered. The ache has transformed into certainty. The silence has transformed into a roar. Your billionaire DNA has taken its rightful place, and everything around you must now bow to the new frequency you carry. Do not expect everyone to understand you. They won't. The moment your DNA awakened, you became untouchable in ways others cannot explain. Some will envy, some will resist, but none can deny the truth. You are vibrating at a level that cannot be stopped. September 19th was never about luck. It was about alignment. The universe chose this date to ensure your rise, to stamp your existence with confirmation that you are chosen to walk paths only billionaires of destiny can tread. From here, your thoughts will create faster. Your words will carry more weight. Your presence will alter the atmosphere in ways you have not seen before. People may stare, unable to describe why you feel different. It is because your billionaire DNA radiates power like a silent storm. You will feel doors opening that once felt like walls. You will feel wealth flowing to you not as a chase, but as a natural pull. It will feel surreal, yet it will be undeniable. Chosen one, this is not about arrogance or ego. This is about responsibility. Your DNA was activated so you could be a carrier of wealth, a channel of abundance, a living testimony that divine timing is real. You are no longer just a participant in life. You are a force shaping it. September 19th marks the death of the old and the rebirth of the unstoppable. Chosen one, feel the ground beneath your feet. It is no longer the same earth you once walked. Every step you take now carries a vibration that shakes unseen dimensions. September 19th was not simply a date that arrived and passed. It was the day when your inner blueprint was rewritten by divine hands. Your billionaire DNA is not waiting to be activated. It has already been ignited. And now, the flames of destiny are spreading through your life like wildfire, consuming everything that does not belong and leaving only what is meant to rise with you. Look around you. What you once called coincidences will reveal themselves as orchestrations. People you encounter, opportunities that arrive, sudden insights that rush into your mind. None of these will be accidents anymore. They will be confirmations that the universe has shifted you into billionaire alignment. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are already walking inside it. This is the reason you feel restless energy in your chest, the reason your sleep feels different, the reason your spirit feels like it has been cracked open to a higher reality. But hear me clearly. With this activation comes a test. Not a test of failure, but a test of trust. Will you believe in what you cannot yet see? Will you carry yourself as one whose DNA has already unlocked the frequency of wealth even before the physical arrives? The universe does not reward those who wait passively. It crowns those who walk boldly. September 19th gave you the code, but now you must embody it. Every choice you make from this moment will echo with the sound of your new DNA. Choose fear, and you silence the flow. Choose faith, and the floodgates of abundance will tear open. You are not called to survive. You are called to lead. You are not chosen to scrape by. You were chosen to overflow. This is why your billionaire DNA could only be activated after years of preparation. You had to know the taste of emptiness before you could carry fullness without losing yourself. You had to walk through rejection so that acceptance would not make you arrogant. You had to feel small so that greatness would not corrupt you. September 19th marks the day all those lessons transform into your inheritance. Chosen one, prepare for acceleration. Your days will not move at the same speed anymore. Time itself bends for those whose DNA has been awakened. Opportunities will not arrive slowly. They will appear suddenly, like storms breaking across the sky. You will feel as though reality itself is chasing you down with blessings too big to outrun. And when that happens, remember this moment. Remember that you were chosen. Remember that your billionaire DNA was not given to you for fantasy, but for reality. Chosen one, hear the sound of this hour. It is not the same silence you once knew. It is charged, vibrating, humming like an unseen symphony, playing just for you. September 19th was the conductor's signal, and now every note of your life has fallen into alignment. Your billionaire DNA is no longer asleep. It has awakened, and the universe is bending itself to prove it. You are walking inside a new script, one that was written long before your birth, but sealed until now. This is why your spirit feels unsettled. It knows something greater has taken hold. Look back at your journey for a moment. How many nights did you cry for clarity? How many mornings did you rise with questions instead of answers? All of that was not wasted. It was written into the activation sequence of your DNA. The pain you carried was not punishment. It was preparation. The silence you endured was not abandonment. It was alignment. September 19th has revealed what your soul always knew, but your mind struggled to accept. You were never ordinary. You were always carrying the code of abundance, waiting for this day to ignite. Now, chosen one, notice the shift in your atmosphere. Conversations that once drained you will no longer hold power over you. Environments that once felt comfortable will begin to feel too small. This is because your billionaire DNA demands expansion. You cannot shrink to fit into old places when your very being is demanding a new stage. Watch how life begins to move you. Sometimes gently, sometimes abruptly, but always toward higher ground. And understand this truth. People will sense the change, even if they cannot name it. Some will be drawn to you, magnetized by the energy they cannot explain. Others will resist, unsettled by the frequency they cannot match. Do not be distracted by either. Your task is not to convince. It is to continue. To embody the wealth written into your spirit. To walk as one who has already inherited what the world has yet to see. September 19th is not the finish line. It is the doorway. What lies beyond it is bigger than your imagination, but perfectly matched to your DNA. You are walking into seasons where resources will chase you, where opportunities will multiply, where abundance will become your natural language. And when that happens, remember, this was not random. This was written. This was chosen. And you are the living proof. Chosen one, imagine the universe holding its breath as you step forward, because everything is shifting in response to your activation. September 19th was not simply a date. It was a divine announcement, a cosmic alarm that your billionaire DNA could no longer remain hidden. From that moment, everything about your path has been rewritten. The unseen laws that govern destiny have tilted in your favor, and now the flow of abundance is no longer trickling. It is flooding. You may feel a tension inside you, almost like you are being pulled in two directions, the life you once knew and the life that is calling you. That tension is proof of the transformation. You cannot cling to the old when your DNA has birthed the new. The habits that kept you small, the fears that chained your voice, the doubts that silenced your vision, they are breaking. And when they break, do not try to repair them. Let them shatter, because only in their absence can the wealth within you rise without limit. Do you notice how your perception is changing? How suddenly you can see opportunities where you once saw obstacles? This is not coincidence. This is the billionaire frequency taking control. Your DNA is no longer asking permission. It is commanding your reality. You may feel like the world around you is accelerating, but the truth is, it is not the world that is moving faster. It is you. Your vibration has risen, and now time, events, and even people must bend to match it. But chosen one, understand this. Activation does not come without responsibility. Wealth is not just an inheritance. It is a calling. You are not given billionaire DNA to hoard or to boast. You are given it to transform, to expand, to lift others as you rise. The universe trusts you because you endured the fire and did not break. It trusts you because you know what it means to be without, and therefore you will never misuse the overflow when it arrives. This is your proof that you are ready. This is why September 19th was chosen for you. Stand in this truth boldly. Walk with the awareness that your very presence shifts atmospheres now. When you enter a room, the vibration will change. When you speak, people will feel the weight of destiny in your words. When you act, unseen doors will respond. You are not guessing anymore. You are living the reality of your awakened DNA. September 19th was the ignition, but the fire has only begun to spread. Chosen one, picture yourself standing under a sky that no longer feels distant, but alive, stars pulsing as if they recognize your awakening. September 19th marked the instant the universe acknowledged you, not as a seeker, but as an heir. Your billionaire DNA has turned you into a magnet for destiny, and now the cosmos itself bends closer to whisper secrets into your spirit. What was once invisible is now undeniable, and you can feel it in every part of your being. This shift is not something you can explain to everyone around you, and it was never meant to be. Some will sense it without words. Others will resist it because it threatens their comfort. But you, chosen one, cannot afford to hesitate. Your DNA has been activated to operate at a frequency that no longer tolerates delay. Every step you take is timed. Every decision you make echoes louder than before. September 19th sealed this truth. You are walking inside a reality designed for those who are meant to carry wealth and influence without breaking under the weight. Think of the moments when you almost gave up, when you nearly surrendered your dream because the waiting felt endless. Those moments were not wasted. They were cracks in the shell of your old self. Each crack allowed light to leak through, and on September 19th, the shell completely shattered. What remains now is your true self, armed with billionaire DNA, untouchable by the limits that once held you back. This is why you feel both excitement and fear right now. Excitement because you sense what is coming. Fear because the unknown is opening wider than ever. But listen closely. Your fear is not a warning. It is proof that you are stepping into something greater than yourself. The universe never activates DNA without providing the strength to carry it. You are equipped. You are chosen. You are ready. From here, the pace of your life will defy logic. Doors that were locked for years will suddenly swing open. People who once overlooked you will now search for you. Opportunities that felt impossible will arrive as if scripted. And when they come, you will not have to chase them. They will chase you. This is the mark of awakened billionaire DNA. It does not beg. It commands. It does not hope. It manifests. It does not wait. It moves. Chosen one, this is the hour where everything converges. The threads of your past, the trials that shaped you, the silent nights of questioning, all of them led here. September 19th was not just a day to be remembered. It was the day your destiny took control. The day your billionaire DNA, buried deep within, broke free and announced itself to the universe. This activation cannot be undone. It cannot be ignored. It cannot be resisted. It has already restructured the way reality responds to you. Your journey was never about surviving. It was about unlocking. Every tear that fell from your eyes watered the seed of this moment. Every rejection protected the soil until your roots were strong enough to bear the weight of overflow. Every loss carved the space for abundance to fill. And now, look at you. You stand not as someone waiting for permission, but as someone whose very being has been stamped with authority. The authority of wealth, the authority of divine timing, The authority of DNA awakened at exactly the right second in history. From this day forward, wealth will not be a stranger to you. It will be a companion. Opportunities will not come like whispers. They will arrive like storms. You will wake with ideas that feel too bold, too impossible, yet you will know they were placed in you for a reason. Your voice will carry weight. Your presence will shift atmospheres. Your decisions will ripple outward into lives you may never meet. This is the truth of billionaire DNA. It does not serve only you, it reshapes everything connected to you. But hear me clearly. This calling is not light, it is heavy. To carry billionaire DNA is to carry responsibility. You were not chosen to flaunt, but to fulfill. You were not awakened to consume, but to create. The universe entrusted you because you have endured fire without breaking, because you know what emptiness feels like, because you understand that wealth without purpose is a curse. You are not cursed. You are called to expand, to lift, to multiply, to transform. Chosen one, the world will soon see what has been placed inside you. They may try to explain it away, but they will fail. They may try to resist it, but they will fall away. Because what is written in your DNA cannot be erased by opinion. September 19th marked the eternal seal. You are chosen, and your billionaire DNA has been activated. So walk forward now, not in hesitation, but in power. Look at your reflection and see the wealth that already exists within you. Feel the current of destiny in your chest and know it is real. The universe has spoken, and its words are alive in your body. This is your confirmation. This is your awakening. This is your inheritance. Chosen one, lift your head and step into the life that was always yours. September 19th was the ignition, but your journey is the fire. Carry it, live it, embody it. The universe is no longer asking you to believe. It is demanding that you become. And now, nothing can stop what has already begun.